Yeah, yo. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed might. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear, no fear in this game, cause the strategy is
What's up, party people? What's up? Wow. How'd you guys like the market today? Whew. Oh boy. What's going on? You guys are fired up. Lay in the house, Maritime Trades, Joyce in the house, Disturbed. I crashed and burned today during the first 15 minutes of the market open. I'm never trading before the... Hey, Lay. Yeah. A lot of people wait 1 hour, as a lot of people do. Freck 8, what's up? NQ Sniper in the house. Real Robot. And NVIDIA did not save the market, no. Tom Trades. Tory Trades husband, Maritime Trades, let's go. Chris AS, what's up? Hello. Autumn 9. Oh no, Kato. You waited all week to trade your XFA and then lost it today? Oh, that's crazy. I hate that. I really hate that, Kato. For real. I have done it. Tom Trades. How'd I do today? I'll talk about it. Let me just get through here. Shahid, what's going on? Are we getting a little bounce here after close? Possible a little bounce, but market finished on its lows. I mean, I'll scalp, but I'm not looking. I don't know. I mean, I felt like the market just ran out of time, right? Market just ran out of time. Neo in the house. Jay Styles, what's up? I blew 150K. Not hard to do. Tory Trades husband. When you have a range, a massive, I can't even put it on my screen, just a massive range, 1,240 points or so. Absolutely crazy. What's up Mango? Market did close very bearish. Yeah, I agree. NVIZ 1,200 points. Yeah, just absolutely insane. True sort of trend day, really, once the market got moving, but you guys know, you know, obviously hindsight, I tried to trade some of this chop here. I ended up getting this account up to 1,500, but just little scalps. This inside bar ended up being the top pretty much, which is pretty insane, right? On the 5-minute. Obviously in hindsight, right? But yeah, that ended up being the top. So how did I do today? Well, I passed 5 take profit trader accounts. I passed 4 my funded future accounts. No, or 3 my funded future accounts. I blew 1 funded my funded future account, and then trade day, I made some progress on trade day. Lucid, I've made some progress. I started a Top Step account because I have 2 free resets to use with Top Step. So I bought a 150K Top Step. I got that to 50% because I got 2 resets. So it's like buying like I don't know, 3 for the price of 1, basically 3 shots. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of wild. I did try to. I blew a few evals. I tried to. I bought a few 25K Lucid accounts. The evals for like 60 something bucks. I tried to pass or smash those. Ended up blowing like 2 or 3 of those, but overall it was not a horrible day. Not a horrible day. Pretty good. I was a little disappointed on losing my core account that I just had started. So that was a little bit disappointing. So yeah. How is Lucid? I love Lucid right now, Mango. So I've done a few payouts on stream while we've been on stream. I've gotten $12,000 in payouts from Lucid in the last less than a month. And I've done a few of those payouts while I've been streaming, and instant payouts, and also instant to my bank. Now, every bank is different or whatever, probably, but to my bank, it's literally instant. Martez, what is up? Yeah, Bitcoin dropped. Crazy, right? F4, what's up? What do I think Top Step's coming out with? I have no clue. If I had to guess, I would say no activation fee. If I had to guess. But that's just the rumor. You think we're going to pump hard? I don't know. I'm a little nervous. No. I don't know what's going to happen with this market. It's tough. It's always tough. And even like tomorrow is tough to trade in a way. As far as like trying to have a bias. Because like, let's just say we go flat all night. We're just pretty much flat. Tomorrow, you know, you're kind of looking at like, we might just continue going short, right? Because the market's so bearish at the moment. But in reality is that it could start pumping, and then, you know, it just kind of melts your face off. So I always find these days kind of tricky. The day after as well. So, especially being on a Friday. Let's go, Tony Schwartz. I don't like to hear you blew him, but thank you so much for using my code. Oh no, Kato. Yeah, it's... Mango, you already blew all your accounts with Top Step. Yeah, so Mango, so I mean, I don't know who you're trading with now, but my funded futures core account with the added flex plan is pretty much like Top Step. It's like the same thing. They don't use Top Step X though, so you have to use like Trade Evade or something like that. But as far as the payouts are concerned, and right now they're about 77 bucks if you want to use code PINE. So. Lost a lot of accounts today from all over YouTube. Yeah, I know, it's a bot. I bet. Can I share my experience with Lucid and what I like about them? Yeah, so for one, few things I like Tom Spy is that when you use the test account, or when you go in for the test account and you pass it, you can pass it on one day, and you can also activate it on the same day. That's one thing I like about them. The second thing I like about them is that the instant payouts. So literally as soon as I was eligible for a payout, I got paid. The other thing I like about them is that the 150K direct to funded accounts have a $6,000 drawdown. So I do like that with Lucid. But yeah, that's a few things that I like about them. Tomorrow, what do we have for news? Let's check out the news here. So we had non-farm today. Tomorrow we have flash PMI. And University of Michigan consumer sentiments, which actually does move the market a little bit. Nothing crazy like non-farm, but it's listed as orange folder, but it actually does move the market. And we got some FOMC speakers in the morning as well. So I did not catch the move, unfortunately. I really wish I would have had a daily payout account today. Not to say that I would have capitalized, but you know, I mean, I passed a bunch of accounts and I passed them before the market even opened today. So I passed a lot of them last night. Yeah, John King, it was wild. What's up, his Royal Trades? So yeah, so anyone makes a huge bank today on like a daily payout or something? All right, market's open, guys. Good luck. Kelly Kaufman in the house. Lucid, don't forget about taking a payout. They don't move your max drawdown to 100. They keep it at a buffer. Yeah, they keep it at a buffer once you get a payout too. His Royal Trade says, yeah, Lucid. What's up, Corey the phone trader in the house? What's up, Jinzo? Flame their CEO. You can flame their CEO for free? Yeah. What's up, Anthony Marquez? Yeah, my Fund Future Core account is cheap. I passed a bunch of them today. I'm actually going to work on one now. So we're getting a little bounce here at the open. Get a little rip. See here. All right, kind of wild, a little choppy. Spread taking some. The spread's quite wide at the moment. Just be a little careful with that. Like I said, I really now I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm not a psychic, but it feels to me like the market ran out of time and it was continuing to want to sell off. Now we could just sweep the low here and then bounce the rest of the night and head up right back to 25,000. I have no clue. I'm just gonna try to trade bar to bar, look for setups, try to manage my risk, and we'll see. So it's one of those things. It's like you want to be bear biased, just because like that's, you know. Whew. There we go. He's pushing down here. That's a pretty nice size candle for Globex. I'm liking it. Liking the volatility, but man, gotta be aware of that. So I'm probably gonna switch to micros just to be responsible. So I'm gonna switch to like 3 micros at the moment, and set a bracket, and then we'll see what happens. All right, this candle's gonna finish up here in just a minute. Looking at some inefficiencies down below here, 49. So just the 3 micros here. Yeah, you have to have a really wide stop, so kind of looking for that little push down. I'm gonna hop in on Lucid here. All right, much better price there. All right, you swept that low. Left some inefficiencies down there at 49, 50 level, that stubborn 50 level. We'll see. Down there. No bulls anywhere, Neo? I know. Come on. Keep pushing. Let's go test that 50 again. See if these price gaps down there will fill. Whew, look at that! Look at that hourly candle. Holy cow! October 10th low. Come on, get down there. Move and stop. All right, there's one off. Trailing my stop here, just tightened it up a little bit. All right. Just had a nice lucid win as well on that push. If we break the low here, I'm going to trail my stop. Trailing to stop here. Looking for the flush. Flush it. Flush it. Come on, flush it. Locked in the win here, but I want it to flush. Come on. Ah, all right. Just locked in a small win. I had a big win on the Lucid though, which is nice. I might have just locked in another Lucid payout, guys. I might have. I don't know. I gotta check. Check. Let's go. Oh, so I lost a Lucid account yesterday too. Just locked it in, another 3,000 bucks. This is the third payout on this account. That's 5 payouts. Well, it'll be 20. I gotta take the split. That's 5 payouts. On total from like the last month on Lucid. Here's the account up on 168,000. So if you guys remember back, I took a $7,000 loss, and I managed to get back that full amount, and then I had to get back over drawdown. So yeah, another Lucid payout. Good, I need it. Oh, now it flushes here. I might hop back in. Oh, what's up, Honest Take? Tilted today, blew a fun for the first time in a month. Oh man. Yeah, it's not hard to do. Little Birdie said I made 20 grand today. Was it true? No. I mean, crossed all my accounts, probably, but a lot of them were evals, but no. I wish I would have took a take profit trader to max payout land or something, but no. Nope, unfortunately not. All right, getting a little bounce here. I was thinking about trying to short off that VWAP. Lucid have daily payouts? No. Autumn 9. No, you gotta trade them for 8 days. But they don't have a flipping rule. But you gotta stay under consistency and hit profit targets though. sure I lock myself out of that account. All right, getting a little bounce here. When I say little, I mean like 50, 60 points. No big deal, especially for glowbacks. James getting your first, let's go. First payout with Lucid. Looking to see the market bounce today helpful? I could. Anything's possible. Just confused on what my consistency target would be if I capped that $1,000 payout on Lucid. So it would be what, $1,000, right? I mean, 35%, or which account? 20%, or so you just, yeah, you would just put in Tyson, yeah, which account? The test accounts or the direct to funded accounts? Trading View's having a Black Friday sale. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. 25K, I know, but was it the direct to funded account or the regular accounts? They have two different ones, Tyson. They have a Pro. So I think the profit target is 1,500, right? So to get $1,000 payout. So I believe it's 35% of 1,500, right? 525 bucks a day would be your consistency. Yeah. Yeah, I believe you're the max, or like to stay under 35% consistency, I believe it would be 525 bucks, right? If I'm wrong, someone please correct me, but 35, I think you gotta get to 1,500. You can take out max payout of 1,000. Let me see if I can just look it up. Funny thing is, I looked this up today and I already forgot. Wow, we're getting that bounce now, guys. Let's see what gold's up to. Gold pushing higher. Lucid Pro payout objectives. Here we go. Yeah, $1,000 payout. Whew. Nasdaq's ripping. Looking like it wants to try to take out the ORB. We'll see here. You think 2,100? Let me see. I'm looking it up for you. See if I can find it. I know I saw it earlier today. 35%. No, 50K account is 2100 is the beginning buffer. 25K is payout is $1,000. Minimum is $500. And then on his Royal Trades, do you know what the profit target is for 25K account, the pro account? I know that I think you were trading some of those. Oh, so 26,100 plus 1,000. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Raylan. I getcha. Yeah, you seem to be right, Tyson. You seem to be good. So, yeah, so you 35% of 2,100. Math is hard. So $735. Looks like we're gonna try to take out that ORB. Yeah, for some reason there's not. They've updated their platform, their website, and it clearly states on the 50K. For some reason I can't find it. Couldn't find it on the 25K. I know they're new, but. Yeah, I should know, Tyson. Sorry I didn't know. Yeah, the 25Ks, I'm just not familiar with them yet. Thank you, guys. What's up, John Walk? Thank you, his Royal Trades. Yeah, that's exactly it. So 1,100. So to get a max payout, you would need to get to 2,100 for max payout for 1,000. Thank you. Oh yeah, John. No. Yeah, no. TPT. Yeah, TPT is 1,500. Yep. Whew. Nasdaq kind of stalling here, just above the 24,100. I'd like to go long here, but like, where do you place your stop? You know, I'm thinking we take out the high, we sweep this ORB at least, and then before we make more continuation down or up or whatever. But I think we take out that level at 131. It's just hard to hop in. Yeah, Raylene, Lucid and TPT, I've been loving them too. It's where the bread has been buttered lately. Should I full pour longs? You do you, ABT. That's just a guess, you know. Talking points. Tradertainment. But yeah, I'm just thinking we take out that ORB high because I feel like a lot of people went short off the ORB here and have a lot of stops just above there. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But could be completely wrong. There it goes. It's trying. Looking for a quick scalp. Come on. Don't do me dirty. You know there's all kinds of stops above there. This will hurt if I get stopped out, but come on. God, I really expected it to go right then. Greg Bunn, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. What kind of size do I trade first few hours in New York? Anywhere between 3 micros to 1 mini. Usually, it kind of depends on what I'm trying to do. Usually, if I'm going in on a momentum play, I will hop in minis. I'm not afraid. But if I'm trying to do something where it's like has a very set take profit, a very set stop loss, and I try to calculate like, well, can I afford to take this much of a loss? This is a negative R&R trade. Obviously. Come on, you know you're just gonna push up through there. Give me a few dollars. All right, I got 2 minutes for the bottom of the hour here. I'm gonna tighten my stop just a little bit. Might as well just place it underneath this candle. There's no sense of risking the extra. You know there's a tons of stops up there. It's just gathering more volume before it pushes up through, hopefully. We got equal highs now. What's up, Miss K? Yeah, I actually haven't started the giveaway yet. Thank you guys. I'll do that as soon as I'm out of this trade. We will do a giveaway towards the end of the stream. 150K take profit trader account. How about that? Don't even have to pay the activation fee if you pass it. Pretty awesome. Tiger short. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The king of the Asia session is short. I passed out 5 TPTs today, so. What's up, always grinding? You up, he down? Yeah. He might, I mean, someone's gonna be right. I think we're gonna sweep that high though. I mean, God. Really? Double top right here? Equal highs? You kidding me? Damn it, Tiger. It's Tiger's fault. I mean, really? We left the equal highs up there, now we got an equal low down here on these 5 minutes? I'm probably gonna get stopped out and then it's gonna go out and hit that high. It's alright, I'm going back below this candle. Come and get me, market makers. Come and get me. Alright, now it's gonna go. Come on. Really? I'm gonna add another contract. How about that? Just for making me stress out about it. I want to win big. Tiger has that much pull, that much that he's holding this market down. He's got that much leverage in his live accounts. Come on. How is this not going? We got like a quadruple equal high here. We got equal lows down here on the 5 minute on these two candles here. Sorry guys, I'll get back to the chat. I'm just focused here. Boom. Damn you, Tiger. Don't make me stress out about that again. All right. Pine 1, Stock Tiger 0. Boy, Stock Tiger was trying to really keep that market down. What's up, TG? Tyler, what's up? Just locked in a Lucid payout, so I'm pretty psyched. That's five Lucid payouts in the last 4 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. For 3K a pop. So, pretty psyched. We're actually 28 now because I'm above the 10,000. So I think it'll be like 2,800, something like that. But psyched. But yeah, there it goes. Every time, double time. That's right, Scalp Ripper. I just had some confidence that I was going to push through there. Like those 25Ks? Nice, yeah. Those are your favorite, no DLL? Yeah, we were just talking about those 25Ks, Lucids. They're pretty sweet. All right. Oh yeah. Let's do. Let's enter so you guys can enter at least. We won't do the giveaway yet. We're gonna wait till the end of the stream. But giving away 150K take profit trader account. Pretty sweet. There it is. Yeah, DLLs do suck. What size accounts Lucis do I have? I had 150Ks. Yeah, so all those payouts were on 150Ks. Direct to funded accounts. So I have bought 5 direct to funded accounts. And yeah, received some payouts. So you can see the calendar on this 150K. Had one bad day, but I've been trading this account since October 13th. Been crushing it. And I've taken 3 payouts on this one bad boy, so this is kind of my baby. It's up to $168,680. We'll withdraw another $3,000 out of this come Friday night, and yeah, keep it going. I am working on some 50Ks test accounts with them as well. The nice thing about Lucid, guys, is that you can thank you, Coach Fred. The nice thing about the 50K accounts, the test accounts with Lucid, is that if you pass in one day, if you happen to pass in one day, as soon as you pass it, it doesn't have to be one day, but as soon as you pass it, you can activate it instantly. So that is the nice thing. All right, so we swept those highs, we pull them back, testing that VWAP now. Wilhelm Trader, thank you for the sub. Sam Gaines, Randy Wallace, Greg Bunn, thank you so much for the subs, guys. Appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break here from trading this account. I'm just gonna switch over to my take profit traders and flip those because I passed 5 of them today, so I need to flip a few. So I'm just gonna make sure I get some traded days in. Back on the daily payout train again. I've been crushing daily payouts lately, and then I blew that one yesterday, which was unfortunate. I had milked it for, I don't know, a good chunk. Well over 5 figures, maybe 10, 11, 12, 13,000, something like that. And finally lost it. Let's see. So, let's see. I'm going to switch over to this account. Save some money for you, John. I know, right? Yeah, I've been kind of crushing it this month. I'm having one of my best months this year. But yeah, it's all good. Still trying to find the consistency that I'm looking for, though. I need to find better consistency, have a little more patience. So this is the TPTs right now. I do have to flip them. I'm not so worried about making money on these right now. I just need to flip a day. So let's start here. Let's flip. Market is kind of still moving here, but all right, flip that account. Actually made money on that slippage. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. Let's flip this one. Okay, that one's flipped. I'm just trying to flip accounts here, guys. Alright, that account's flipped. I love it when it does that. It didn't lose any money. It didn't make no money. It's just... This account here, this one's at 311. I wonder... I gotta check to see if that one needs any more trading days or not. Let's see, 311, 311. What's the number on that? 3634. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Oh yeah, that still needs to be flipped. I already flipped this account. 634 right here. All right, that account's flipped. All right. I think I flipped them all. Maybe I didn't flip this one yet. All right, now it's all flipped. Do you guys get paranoid over take profit trader as far as like exiting all, and so you do it a bunch of times? Because if you leave orders on overnight, then it breaches your account. It's an automatic hard breach. So I have the habit of just like making sure everything is closed out. All right, there's that. Thank you guys for your patience. Come to that. Hey, what's up, Adam Daz? Yeah, no vertical stream. Yeah, I was doing a giveaway, and it's kind of a pain in the butt when I do the mobile vertical side. If the Streamlabs. So yeah, with the Streamlabs thing. So I wanted everyone to be able to enter in on the giveaway on this side. Let's go, Invis. Past 6 lucid evals in the last 2 days. Let's go, Invis. Lots of flipping off there, yeah. How many TPT pros? Well, I'm gonna have 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have 5 TPT Pros, 4 50Ks and 1 150K. Yeah, so I've kind of decided like I want to have some. You blew your account like that? Oh no, Anthony. Yeah. I kind of want to have backups with TPT too, instead of having to be tempted to reset an account, because we all know like that can really add up quickly, and I don't want to do that. So I think we grabbed enough liquidity under these lows. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, so we put in this beautiful harami here, swept the low. We did take the long off of it, which was nice. We took a short earlier. That was one of the trades. And then swept the low, put in this harami, and then it took off. We were targeting the ORB, which was here, and it messed with us bad. It kept coming back. It just didn't want to take it. Finally took it. So yeah, now I'm just kind of waiting for the next setup. We could push right up in here into the 200s. We definitely have some gaps, some inefficiencies, all kinds of stuff up there. It'd be interesting. Rip it to 168, give it to you. Exclamation point pine in the chat. We will do a giveaway later in the stream. Just wanted to say thank you guys for being here all week. Really appreciate it. Yes. 271, 110 likes. Yeah, we gotta fix that, right, Miss K? I'm gonna put them on notice. $240 likes equals giveaway. Got 270 people in here. That should be no problem. It does help out the stream. It helps the YouTube algorithms for sure. So if you guys just takes a second, just smash that like button, and yeah, we'll keep trading here. Up 428 on this account. I just locked in. If you guys are just tuning in, I just locked in a Lucid payout. Once again, this is my 5th payout with Lucid. Since I'll show you. Since October 26th. So 5. And I've only had, well, 7-8 accounts, I guess. So not too bad. I'm on a little hot streak with a little Lucids, so. Feels good to repair some Lucid evals after hit DLL. Yeah, I hear you, Coach Fred. I did as well. I just lost on this one. I blew that one. So I hit max loss on some of these Lucid test accounts. Caught a little bit of that push up. Yeah, that was a Lucid Direct, 150K. So that particular one, that number 3, I've gotten 3 payouts on. And then I got payouts on 2 others. Chris B in the house. Yeah, I was in the same trade. Yeah, on the short. On that 1,000 drop. So if you rewind the stream, I was like, well, I'm short here. I was looking for those inefficiencies down that 149, and so I was short, and then I said it started to bounce up here, and I go, well, I'm gonna short on my Lucids, and that's when I did. I was in minis though. Getting a little pop above that inside bar. First inside bar of the session. Just paid pretty well. I did not take it. All right, guys. So we've taken, excuse me, a few trades, all winning trades so far, I believe. Unlike my buddy Nutty Bar, who did not take a trade today, which is amazing discipline. We've already taken some trades already. Absolutely amazing discipline. Nutty Bar trading. I need to learn that discipline. He did not see a setup he liked, and he did not take it. Sandy, last two pumps were 11 and 8 bars, so you know who. So you're aware that you can max transfer 15K to live from that, so no point in making more than the bare minimum for the next 3 payouts. Let's go, Andrea. Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm planning on. Just gonna try to work on. I'm not really trying to think about. I'm just trying to place good trades, but it's just trying to get it in my head. If I try to go for a live account, that's what I tried to do with that Take Profit Trader Pro account this week. Is I tried to build it up to try to take it to Pro Plus, and then I ended up screwing it up. Just kind of got it in my head. What is this trade day quiz you got to do? I don't know. But yeah, thank you, Andrea. That wouldn't be a bad chunk, 15K into a live. You know, Nutty will be degenning overnight. It's possible. He's done it before. What's up, Design? Come on, Arton. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, no sense of trying to push it higher. No, I was forced to push it higher because of the consistency, because I did something dumb and just, you know, had that max loss, which was really dumb. So I think what I'm gonna do is set a max loss of like $1,000 for the day for a DLL, and then just try to make like, you know, 500, 600, 700, 800 a day. Need a Pine and Nutty BDA showdown? I'm down. That would be so much fun. I'd love to meet Nutty. It would be fun. All right, what do we got going on here? Do we keep pushing up here, or do we pull back to the VWAP? Let's check out what's gold's up to. Woo! A little dumpage on gold right now. Testing that open. What's up, Sire? Can't watch it, John. Definitely not for everyone, that's for sure. I do like D Money. If you watched any D Money, John, he's a pretty calm guy. In the afternoon, he's a pretty good guy. He keeps Patrick Whelan calm, I guess. Ethan, what's up? I don't even know what buying is. I just click. Yeah. Will he be golfing? Yeah, I cannot. I've played one round of golf in my life, and I've been to the driving range a few times, but I mean, I can hit the golf ball pretty well, but you know, if someone was experienced in golf, they'd beat me pretty bad. That boy good. Yeah, that's right. Am I standing? Yeah, I am. Yeah, D Money's a good guy. trying to make a little money. That's right. During World War II, gold peaked and went down for almost entire war. We'll seem to have done it again. Yeah, it could. Check out the daily on gold. Here's the peak. Putting in a lower high on the daily. We tested this area one more time. We tested this area a few times. This was a chop zone, and we finally broke out on the daily on gold. And then we'll see if we test it again. Which TPT accounts do I usually go for? 50Ks, Jinzo. Yeah. Pine Trade, did I gift subs to Patrick? I did, yeah. It's good promotion for my channel. Plus, I've met Patrick and had dinner with him, and D-Money. They're much different than what they are on stream. It's good dudes. What's up, Son of Wall Street? Thank you. What's up, Pawn? Think gold's toasts? Yeah. Gold looks strong going into the 1940s too. Yeah, Sandy. Possible. I'm just looking for a few points on gold. I'm not an investor or anything like that with gold. I used to like buy silver and stuff, like coins and things like that. I still have a few, but about 200 bucks, 345. Yeah, it's not much. No. Yeah, it's not much. About 220. Depends on if I get it. It depends on if people donate too. Like Terry Trades 100. She's donated a few hundred, and then but YouTube takes 300%. 30% or something like that. Yeah, YouTube takes a lot. So when you guys donate, which is much appreciated, YouTube will take 30%. Yeah, it's nuts. Oh no, the money's in the affiliates. 3405. Yeah, I'm not. There's no doubt about that. The money is in the affiliates. I've talked about that. Yeah, they take a lot, and then time you take taxes out and stuff, you don't get a lot. So yeah, when Terry, when she donates, like, you know, she's donated $100 a few times and a couple $100, which is awesome. A lot of you guys have donated, and then the memberships and stuff, you guys paid for memberships, which is awesome. But yeah, they take quite a bit. They took a cut. Oh, thanks, ICT. Have a good night as well. But yeah, this is not a whole lot. I mean, to me, it's a lot because, you know, a couple $100 is a couple $100 a month just from the YouTube revenue. I think, like, if you get to a certain point where you're making, like, Patrick Whelan, you know, makes so much money in affiliates that, like, he doesn't really monetize his streams or anything. Which is why he has no ads and he can play the music he wants. But, you know, a couple $100 to me a month, so, you know. All right, let's see here. We're pushing down here. 24,130. Call it the Joom Tube. Yeah. Gold peaked about 85 years ago in 1939, 1940 or so. Bring that BDH energy. Probably get my BDH shirt. I got a few BDH shirts. Yeah, they're good people over there. They really are. I know they have their... I know they can be quite controversial, but... Alright, 130's here. Not really seeing anything yet. Let's take a look at gold again. What's gold up to? Gold putting in a little inside bar. Let me switch to the micro gold. Little micro gold here. Boy. I just don't like the long off from that VWAP. Also, it kind of filled the gap already on that 5 minute. So normally on gold, what I do is I like to take the breaks of these inside bars. Now this could push right up and keep going higher, but I just don't like it with that VWAP right there, and it's already filled the gap. So I'm not going to take that long. And it's a good thing it failed. So it failed there. Alright, back to NQ. Top of the, yes, top of the hour too, guys. I kind of forgot. Top of the hour. Guys, go ahead and smash that like button. We got 169 likes. We're gonna get up to 240 likes before we do a giveaway. So let's get the likes up, please. We should be able to get it, no problem. We got 275 people watching. So please smash that like button. Don't make me DCA. Oh, let's go ICT. Kind of missed some of the chat, but people congratulating you, so congratulations. Just past 2 top steps. Let's go, Mohammed. Wish my mom loves me. That's funny. Well, I was abandoned too at 12 years old, so I know the feeling 3, 4, 5. I'm sure she loves me in some way. What indicator am I using for the fill orders? No indicator. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the fills and orders, like the show order lines over here. Show orders, that kind of stuff. The gaps I show. Oh, on this, on the DOM, so it's on the DOM. So like these gaps down here in price. Yeah, it's no indicator. It's just on the DOM on Project X. You can, it's called level 2 probably, or volume something. So I think it's called a level 2 or something. I'm not really sure what it'd be called. I look at it on Project X. So I don't look. So here's my DOM on. This is my DOM. It doesn't have any of those orders on the Trade of 8. Yeah, I think I think it would be like level 2 data or something like that. Rage GT for sure. But yeah, it's definitely something to watch. I mean, it's interesting around the open, especially if you are quick enough. You will definitely see those orders being skipped over. It's like we currently have a bunch of orders that were skipped over on 24,031.50, 24,030.25. Things like that. It was just about 100 points lower, so it'll be interesting. You don't know when they're gonna get filled. It's just when it around the open, when it's kind of like playing in this little zone, you kind of like scalp out those little spots, and it's kind of been working for me. It's not an exact science, but it's nothing for this market to drop another 100 points and go down and fill those orders, right? Yeah, Fiber Splice, thank you so much. Smash that like button. The Zoom indicator. You can look at a 10-tick chart and see those unfilled orders. Yeah, Coach Fred. I know that you play around with that stuff too. Oh no. His world trades. My stop was so far the best exit. Any tick chart? Yeah. I did notice that, like, even on a 100-tick chart, you'll see it sometimes. It's just something I started watching lately. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me to start watching it, but wow, what a bounce here off the VWAP here. It doesn't seem to want to come down yet. Absolutely just ripped higher. So bulls are trying to like claim back some territory. I believe it's 5, Coach Fred. I believe it's 5. Five Lucid accounts. Yep, 5. You can have 10 active accounts, but then 5 funded, I believe. Yeah, if you have 5 eval accounts, you can have 5 funded accounts. Yep. Updated today, it says. Written by AJ. Thank you, AJ. See the 58. Yeah. Let's see here. Wow, it just absolutely just ripped. Yo, investors, doing well. Yeah, I made a few trades on this eval. Waiting to see. Should have some activated here soon. Let's see if they activated my funded futures. Yeah. Woo! Got some fresh accounts. So here's my new funded accounts that I passed today. So I got 2 fresh core accounts. I have this account here is one of those daily payout accounts. So it's a daily payout account for my funded futures. And hopefully I can work on passing this one and then get the full boat with my funded futures as well. I'd love to have 5 accounts with them as well. I got 5 TPT accounts and try to get the 5 my funded future accounts and then just keep building. Daily payouts are the best. Oh, you missed your entry point. Wanted to short 180 for scalp on the previous resistance. Hey, you might get another chance here. I don't know. That's a one bullish candle. We'll see. Yeah, you have to deal with the trailing stop up until $2,100, Rick Reed. So $2,100 has an intraday trailing. No intraday trailing. It's on the evaluation though. He was striving for 5 thrives, yeah. Not feeling it after tonight after blowing the eval. I'm such an idiot, never had that happen. KDP. Oh man. Have you been trading a long time, KDP? It sucks. Losing an eval for sure. Or a funded account, or any account. Rick Reed, yeah, for sure. Trade Day has end of day daily payout accounts if anyone's interested in Trade Day. I have 2, 3 that I'm working on right now for Trade Day. I'm gonna pull them up. So these are end of day accounts that I'm working on, trying to get these passed. So the end of day trailing, the payouts work almost very similar to Take Profit Trader. Very similar. Oh, nice, Coach Fred. Who's holding longs? I am, unfortunately, I'm out of my long. We exited rate. Let's see if I check my fill. Yeah, we exited up here. Once we broke that ORB, and then it hasn't really, well, it would have been tough to hold just because my entry was not very good, but. Oh wow, KDP, yeah. 130 from passing and blue, $3,000 drawdown, 6 months. Yeah, I mean, It's with the volatility today. I mean, you know, you've been trading a while. It's like it's definitely not hard to slip up. Guys, go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. Music is jamming today. Reminds me of Flash Gordon movie. What's going on, CT Clutch? You got slipped up, Tate. Yeah, it's okay, KDP. Yeah, it's okay. You'll be right back. No problem. It happens to the best people. For sure. The best traders in the world slip up from time to time. Absolutely. Nish, thank you so much for the sub. You don't trust the NQ? It's hard. That's what I was talking about earlier, Ethan. It's so hard to trust any rally when you had such a big down day, you know? And then you find yourself trying to keep going short, and then the market keeps pushing up. I mean, like I said earlier, it's just like before the market opened, it's when you have a big, huge move, a day where it just moves so much in one direction, a trend day, I always find the next day to be a little bit difficult as well. It can be a little bit difficult. All right, do we bounce here off the 160s? Second I entered, it dumped on me so fast, took half my drawdown. Yeah, KDP, I know. Market was absolutely wild. Blue one funded and made huge on 3 funded. Bad days happen. Yeah, for sure, Caleb. Absolutely. That's why I'm giving away an account tonight, guys. Like, to one lucky winner, of course. I wish I could give everyone accounts, obviously. But I kind of figure, you know, when you have these big moves, big days, either you win big or you lose big. And so hopefully the account will help out someone. Check out gold here. Gold sitting right at the VWAP. Really hasn't moved much. NQ just pushing higher here. The plunge protection team is back. What's up, TJP? Waiting on that retest of 50. Whew, yeah. Yeah, I try to give back, guys. You guys help support me on this channel, and I try to give back as much as I can, for sure. And I think it is important. You guys are here for me every single night. This is kind of like my Friday night. We had a great week of streaming. Made some great trades. over the stream. I had a pretty good week. I felt like yesterday, after I lost my Take Profit Trader Pro account, I felt a little tilty, and I think it did feed into a little bit last night. I ended up losing that core account, that funded account, and it's like I didn't even care. I was just like, meh. It's like let the loss run, and I felt like that tilt stemmed from the TPT Pro, which kind of sucked. But it's like it's gonna come with the territory. When I'm trading the size that I am and getting the payouts that I was on that account, like it's a double-edged sword, and I knew like it was gonna bite me, and it did. So, but that's okay. We rebuilt. We got 5 past today. All right, going through that 190 here. I think we push up through that 200. See if we can get a little pullback. I'd love to hop in along here, but haven't really gotten it. This was the play. Pulled back to the VWAP and then bounced, but I did not catch that. Use the mess out of the pine. Oh, I appreciate that, Rufio. I appreciate you. I really, really do. When you lose one, it spreads, Big Dave. It can. Absolutely. Some bounce back expected today. Well, we're getting a little bit of a bounce, but boy, it is small compared to what the market did, right? I mean, just like shrink up this chart. So yeah, we're getting a little bounce, but is it? I think if we're gonna see any real bounce, it's gonna be in New York, perhaps. But I mean, obviously, excellent moves in this, even in this range. I mean, we got a 160 point range going on. But yeah, if you shrink it up, look at the hourly chart here. It's just absolutely melted from the high. But yeah, I mean, looking like longs, our bulls are in control for the moment. Even looking at the hourly here, we put in a outside bar, you know, so, and we just broke to the upsides. So for me, I guess I'd be looking for some longs, at least temporarily. That makes sense. What the hell caused that dump today? I think it was just technical, really. I mean, I think that... Just look at the daily here. So we've been on just such a massive bull run, obviously. And then we have been slowly grinding lower since well, the end of last month, basically, and slowly grinding lower on the daily, and then finally it pushed up with that Nvidia news, and you had all these weak buyers trying to buy, and then once the market started to push just a little bit lower, everyone started to panic sell, and they were just like, I'm out. They're like, I'm out. And Nvidia is such heavily weighted in the Nasdaq. If you put a Nvidia chart up next to the Nasdaq, to the NQ, it's like identical. It's ridiculous. What music do I listen to, ICT? So 90s. I don't know if you're asking me. I listen to 90s hip hop, alternative. I listen to a lot of Grateful Dead. I listen to some new rap too sometimes. I listen to some heavy metal music, like real heavy metal, like metalcore stuff. I listen to yeah, some EDM. I like David Guetta, Skrillex. I listen to that stuff. But yeah, Tupac, Biggie, like I definitely have those 90s playlists going all the time. The Ice Cubes. Yeah. A little of everything really, but I think when it comes to like playing guitar and stuff, I love metalcore music, and I love playing like 90s stuff. I used to be in a band in high school that we were kind of like a punk slash heavy metal band, and so I've been to a lot of like small metal shows and jumped in the old mosh pits. So now I went from mosh pits to listening to Grateful Dead. A lot of Grateful Dead. Pine in the Pit. What instruments? I play guitar a little bit. I'm not that great at guitar, but I do play guitar. The old Wall of Death. Yeah. I know I was supposed to go see a Lamb of God show last year, and my buddies backed out and didn't want to go, so, and I didn't want to go solo. I think going to concert solo is not that much fun. Yeah, I love reggae too. Yeah, give me some Bob Marley too, you know, some reggae stuff, and stick figure. Went to a stick figure show in Massachusetts, like 2-3 years ago. You went to a Slayer concert? Yeah, that's pretty wild. Never been to a concert, Tom? Boy, I've been to so many. Play a little bit too, like Nirvana, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's basically what the stuff I learned on. Yeah, we'll do a Pablo. Thank you so much for the sub. All right, the market's just grinding up, guys. I'm not really seeing an entry. Sorry for the lack of trades, but we have taken some trades. They're up 428. It's just kind of grinding now. Have you been to Coachella? No, I've never been to any big music festival. I think if I really wanted to go to like Ultra Music Fest in like Miami for the you know, the EDM. I'd love to go to that, go to one of those just to experience it. But I've never been to any big music fest. Lamb of God decides, Cannibal Corpse. yeah. That's some Future Strader. That's some good stuff. Nirvana, love it. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of lately Miss May I don't know if you guys, anyone's familiar with Miss May I. I've been listening to a lot of Miss May I lately. Want to go to the Running Man? Oh, Burning Man. I'm assuming you're saying Burning Man. Always grinding. Yeah, Burning Man. I'd love to check that out too. As long as I had a RV. I'm not staying in no tent in the middle of the desert, getting covered in dust and mud for a week. I mean, I'm a redneck and stuff, but I like to take showers. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. If you want to join the giveaway, we're going to do a giveaway here in about 15 minutes. Please stick around. just locked in a Lucid payout. I'm pretty psyched about that. I'm down to one Lucid funded account, unfortunately now, but that's okay. Miss May, I haven't heard that name in years. Yeah. Yeah, I go through like, you know, I just kind of go through different cycles. But yeah, I have a few Miss May I t-shirts. I think I started listening to them like, well, I heard that song, Hey Mister, and then I started listening to them, and then ended up buying a few t-shirts and stuff. I never have gotten to see them live. Now, there is a metalcore band that I've seen a lot live, and they're called Unearth. Unearth, they're from the Northeast, and I've seen them a bunch. I've seen them so many times, and yeah, I have a bunch of Unearth t-shirts too, like old ones, which are pretty sweet. They're touring all over the world now, but I used to see them in like the YMCA. But yeah, Unearth, if you guys are into metal music, pretty awesome. Short here, this is, you know, it's not bad, Mike. I don't mind it. I mean, I could take a stab. It'd be a cheap short, so a quick stop. But boy, it's that kind of slow grinding. We'll take a very cheap short here off that Harami. Maybe we get a little sweep lower because it's the bottom of the hour, perhaps. But I'm only risking 55 bucks for 3 micros. We'll try it. 7 likes short, Miss Case. She's counting the likes, guys. So go ahead and smash that like button. We got a few more. About 15 more minutes, 14 more minutes. We'll do that giveaway. Thank you so much. I believe we just got a sub too. Sanger, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. We are approaching 5,000 subs, guys. Unbelievable. Very steady growth with the subs. Appreciate it. I think if we push lower, we excuse me, we could possibly push down below this inside bar. $4,804 subs. Nice steady growth on the sub count, which is a beautiful thing. Get about 20 a day, which is excellent. Couldn't ask for any more. I wish my equity curve looked like that when it comes to trading, right? Would not be that would be the best. You guys can see my so this month we've had a few donations, which is nice, and you can see right here, that's what I'll make this month with this channel, with ad revenue. It's $493. Not bad, because we've had Terry Trades has donated some money, so which is pretty cool. This is a nice little short so far. Oh, I say that and it bounces right back up. Be 29.03. Sandy says. Giveaway time. Yeah, we'll do that, and just as soon as I'm out of this trade, we'll do a giveaway. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Trading on Tilt. This is my website there in the chat. Well, we might get stopped out in here. Painful long here, over leverage underfunded. Yeah, I'm taking a shot off that Harami, but yeah, it's don't look like it's gonna work. Well, might have got a little lucky on the stop so far. Oh, there it is. Alright, stop that on that. About 365, not too bad. Let's start to get the moose race ready. We'll do a giveaway tonight. 150K take profit trader account. Absolutely amazing. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes to enter the giveaway. When this hits 638, we'll do it, or I'll stop it. You only can enter once. So yeah, so the thinking of that trade right there was just we swept the high, we put it in the Harami. I went short. It was a cheap enough trade where I could take to try it, and it went into profit a little bit, but not what we were looking for. We were looking to at least get down into here. Now they swept the high here. This could actually be a re-entry. HR. So I trade inside bars, outside bars, bull flags, bear flags on a 5-minute chart, basically. Harami candles. I've kind of developed my own way of trading in a way, but yeah. Wow, we are pushing down now. Arton, did you catch that? Arton. Nasdaq down 7 here. Did you catch that, Arton? You guys don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about My Funded Futures. My Funded Futures, SK. Cabooshin, that's right. All right, almighty, that's short. Yeah. Look at that gold. The energy's another level, yeah, for sure. That guy loves it. All right, closing entries here. Of course, I see TCG Andy right into the top here. Do a massive moose race tonight. Next month we're gonna have to do some. Actually, you know what? Let's see here. All right, I'll save that. All right. All right, let's do the moose race. Moose race time. Market's grinding up higher. Will it push up to that 24,200? It sure looks like it. So interesting. The one trade a day came in right here. The Haramis holding the low right now. Absolutely amazing. I made a video on that if anyone wants to check that out. It's called One Trade a Day. I want to enter my own race, so I'm going to. All right, guys. Good luck to you. Let's shuffle the characters. I see some other streamers doing this lately, so let's shuffle. Let's shuffle. Shuffle. Okay, 284 of you guys in here. Good luck to you. Must be present to win. This is for 150K take profit trader account. An eval. Must be eligible for take profit trader. And so yeah, so if your country is banned or whatever and you're in it, don't come back to me and say, oh, I want PayPal money, or can I get PayPal money? No, this is for a take profit trader 150K account. No activation fee. Thank you for using code PINE. Let's go. Mad Moxie on the outside. Must be present to win. Let's go. TJP out to an early lead. Here we go. We got Swift Fox coming up from the outside. Still see Mad Moxie there. Oh, Coach Fred in the middle. I see Coach Fred out to the lead right now. Pulling back though. We got Son of Wall Street on the outside. Mad Moxie's holding that inside lane. Who's it gonna be? We got 3 seconds here. Oh, someone's coming. Who's it? Oh, who is this? Congratulations. Let's see who it is. Must be present to win. F4 Market Edge. Are you here? Ooh, Digital News. Miss K coming in the top 10. F4 Market Edge. Let's go. Congratulations right there and right in the chat. I love that. Market still hasn't pushed up through that 200. Who finished last? Tim Korth finished last. Tim Korth. Poor Tim. All right. Congratulations, F4. I'm totally, do you happen to be, F4, do you happen to be in the Discord by chance? This is a Discord link if you're, you don't have to be, but if you are, it's easy. Oh, nice. What's your name on Discord? I'll message ya. F4? Nice. Sweet. I'll send that off. Oh, this looks like a better short here. Wow, we broke that 200. Oh, I'm too late for the party here. I was typing. Oh well. There's always gonna be another trade. I'm wondering if this could pull back to the VWAP here. Come on, Arton, come on. All right, here, let's see. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna close it a little early tonight, I think. If you guys want to hang out, I'm gonna just do my email here, but yeah, just a great week of streaming. Tonight's like my Friday night, really. There we go, F4 Market Edge. I just sent that off to Take Profit Trader. You should see that in a day or two. I'm hoping. They usually send me an email once they do, so you should be good. Guys, if you are buying any My Funded Future accounts, please use my code PINE. It doesn't really give you a discount anymore. They used to give you like that 5%, 6% discount automatically. They don't do that anymore for any affiliates. Please just punch in my code PINE for My Funded Futures to help support the stream. I really appreciate that. Just takes a second. So pretty much all their accounts are already away. So right now they're not really doing that kind of stuff. But for any other accounts, prop accounts, just use code PINE. Trade day, PINE with a capital P. PINE with a capital P for trade day. Guys, good luck tomorrow. I expect a lot of volatility. So a lot of volatility again tomorrow. That's what I expect. Be careful. You know, let's go into the weekend strong and not blowing up all our accounts. That really sucks. and I'm gonna try to practice what I preach. So right back at myself. So I'm gonna do my best to not do any of the something dumb right tomorrow or Friday, which I've done in the past, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. That is really strange, Matthew. Did you... Yeah, that is very strange. I would definitely reach out to support. Especially if you're just buying a test account. That's not normal. I have had that happen before. But I would definitely reach out to support on that one. So that's not normal. Usually, I have Trade-Evate, and usually, Matthew, it's within... just make sure you've signed all the agreements and everything. I'm not sure if I've had accounts with them before, but usually it takes like just a minute or two before my accounts are already on the Trade-Evate. So it's your first with TPT. Yeah, make sure that it's been so long. I know there's agreements and things like that. Just make sure that all the agreements, and especially if you're using Trade-Evate, make sure they're all signed and everything. But yeah, it's usually really quick. Can I show you how to copy trade and Trade-Evate? Sure. So, okay, so if I want to copy trade all these accounts, you go to manage groups. All right. Trade-Evate is freaking out. All right, what's going on? All right, everything just freaked out there. All right, manage groups. You gotta name the group. So use code PINE, right? That's the best name. Use code PINE. Make sure you name your group that too. You can name it whatever you want, but use code PINE. And then you take all the accounts that you want to copy trade, and you just slide them over, right? Okay, so I got 4 accounts there. So if I want to copy trade them all, so save. Now that's saved, right? Then you go back to your account here and then go to use code PINE. And then you want to make sure that you're on one of those accounts that you want to copy trade, right? So in this case, I'm on one of those accounts that's in that group. And then let's say you have 4 accounts and you want to trade 1 mini on each one of those accounts. You have to go to 4. So you got to multiply it by how many that you want to trade per account. So in this case, it'll be times 4. So that's 4. So if I hit buy right here, then I'm gonna go long with 1 mini on each one of those accounts. So that's how you copy trade. You can't use brackets or ATM orders. That is one of the biggest downfalls of Trade-Evate, in my opinion. I really don't understand how they have not fixed that. But it's been that way since 2021, and it feels like they don't want to fix it yet. So I don't understand. But yeah. But you can't use bracket orders, basically. So I hope that helps. And what's up, Michael Benning? I've had that happen. Probably will have it tomorrow. Yeah, I hope not. Oh yeah, probably. Oh, as far as the TPT. Yeah, for sure. I've had that happen too with yeah, it's just a weird glitch. You hate Trade-Evate? Yeah. That is a dumb thing, that bracket stuff. But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it, guys. So I'm gonna call it there. Please like and subscribe. Please use code PINE tomorrow when you're buying accounts, or tonight with pretty much all the prop firms, or check out my website propcodeshub.com. It's got all the links to the props. Appreciate the support. and I will catch you guys later. Stay tuned for the end scene. Peace. Later, guys. Quantar for life.
I'm on a
I do like
mission,
Quantar.
the market's my canvas. Pine
Ninja
Tree
Trader,
Trader, that's the
and
name, no need
I like
for the
Quantar.
panic. Got my screens lit,
Later, guys.
watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From Pine Tree Trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the